Alright, I got the cheetah back and I got the truck painted. Do a real quick walk around, then I'll do a better walk around later when that thing's not running. There's a few things I'm not happy about, and I'll tell you that in a minute. Alright guys, I'm about to give you a walk around of the truck. In the meantime, I'm watching landscaper Tyler Dieter. I want to give a shout out to this guy. He's got a really good channel. He's smoking me on videos coming out, and he's not getting the amount of views he deserves. He's got, I think, like 500 and something subscribers. You can get him to 1,000. He puts out some excellent quality content. He loves time lapses. Tyler loves the time lapses. So yeah, go subscribe to landscaper Tyler Dieter on YouTube. Just type it in, he'll pop right up. Actually, if you type in JL Landscaping, his video pops up before any of mine because he did an interview with me. Anyway, on to the walk around of the truck. Starting at the back, truck looks gorgeous. However, if you microscopically look at it, you can tell they did some half-ass work here and there. I'm gonna step back so you actually see it. It's very, very nice. Right here's where it was all jacked up. I mean, it's a work truck. It's good enough. I mean, that was more us. This used to all be bent in. It's a little bit dusty. The dust really sticks to it now that it's painted. Hood's very nice. The other side here was a nice crinkle here. That's very beautifully painted. This is now the good side. If you're looking, well, they're both good. Neither side has very many dents. You can see some wrinkles back here, but unless we really went over it, the bed was bent. It was not a very good bed because it was on a landscape truck. So it's gonna be some dings here and there. Tailgate looks amazing considering what it did look like. Now on to the complaints. You see this? Black. These are supposed to be black. They painted them white. Their excuse was, you said paint the entire truck. In that case, why didn't you paint this? Why didn't you paint that? They were too lazy to take them off and paint them and tape them up. So that's a bogus excuse. And they would have painted the door handle for that matter. And that. So they should have left them black. This one isn't on because we were working on that. And this one back here is black. On to my next complaint. Not that it really matters. Look at all the overspray. That, it does not matter. The overspray does not matter on here. Now I did get overspray on the mirror. Here. Little bit on my window. So actually a lot right there. However, I pointed out all the flaws in the paint shop and I got a $100 gift card. So I don't know, it's the 20, even the 10-foot appearance, it looks gorgeous. If you really look at it though, you can see some minor defaults. It's gonna look really nice lettered up with black lettering across here. And I might paint these black, I'm not sure. The only reason I hesitate because I know they didn't paint underneath it. And it's gonna break the seal. It might not look as good. But I should have just taken them off because that looks sleek and sexy. Yeah, it looks amazing. And I'm pretty sure they shined my front bumper. Because you can pick your teeth off this thing. So yeah, man, a lot of overspray under here. Again, not that it truly matters, because I can touch all this up with a spray can. Now that this is so white, I might just spray paint the frame black. Because it'll look real nice. It looks like a brand new truck, minus the fact it's an 03. Alright, so that's the walk around of the truck. Guys ready for a dust cloud? Man, I'd like to come through here at night about 40. In someone else's vehicle, of course. They've watered it because it was much worse last time. So I was, yeah, you can see the water. I was following a bus and you couldn't see anything but the blinking lights, and it was about 20 feet, about 50 feet ahead of me. Well, I bet these people are not happy. There's some nice homes back here, $500,000 homes, and they're just covered in an inch of dust. Like I was blowing dust off the blades of grass. Alright guys, I am so ready for this bad streak to end. See Skag back there on the trailer? It went down again. Fuses. Simple fuses, but it shut off. I shut it off to talk to a client. Wouldn't start. Quick, nothing. Just the fuel pump was all you could hear. So I called the dealer. They walked me through everything I could do. They finally, the fuses were fine. They looked fine. So they came out with one of their techs. Forget his name. It's one of the main guys there. He came out, brought 2 fuses, switched the fuses around, she fired up. We pulled the fuses out, looked at them, they looked completely fine. So it's just a little fluke like he was saying. Oh man, that thing is starting to aggravate me. They have an X-Mark, 52 X-Mark Laser Z waiting for me tomorrow. If I have any more trouble, drop it off and I take the X-Mark for as long as I need it. Because I'm about had it with that Skag. Well, I got the truck painted. It's looking pretty nice. I also forgot to strap the X-Mark down, or the Skag down, but it's not moving, and I'm not going far. Yeah, this whole spring has not been going good for me. Broken about 20 hand tools. Literally, I'm on my 3rd pitchfork, on my 3rd rake. They're not all brand new rakes, because I had a bunch of different ones. And they're all breaking at the same time because they're all about the same age. Lost the wheelbarrow. Skag's been to the dealer twice. Now it sat on the property for an extra hour and a half while we were trying to get it working. Because I was on the... That's my neighbor. Anyway. While I was on the phone for them about 15 minutes, and that didn't do anything. But they're thinking the reason the fuse could have blown, if you shut the blades down, throw the sticks out and shut it off 1 out of 10 times, it'll blow the fuse, they said. If you don't let the blades come to a complete stop and let it run for about 20 seconds, it could blow the fuse. We're not saying that's what happened, because I honestly don't remember. But something caused the fuses to go bad. So I got 2 brand new fuses in it, and well, one of them was actually in my pocket. Because he took the fuse out and then we lost it. We couldn't find it. It fell on the machine. Well, we put one of the old ones back in, started it up. As soon as I drove it forward, it fell off and he picked it up. But I still have that one in my pocket, gotta put it in. But yeah, it's just ridiculous. Ready for the streak of bad luck to end. So now it's after 7, I'm out cutting because of, well, the truck being down all week, getting painted. And Skag was fixed, they just never told me. Not that it would have mattered because I didn't have the truck to pick it up, but Skag was running the day after I dropped it. And it was at the dealer for a week because they kind of forgot to call me. I did order a GoPro so you can finally get away from this crappy footage that I'm recording right now on the old camera, and we can finally start getting some footage again. So yeah, it's just all in all not been the greatest spring. As the guy that came out from Carey's is like, if you can survive the first 3 weeks of spring, you can survive anything the season's gonna throw at you. Because for example, for them, their truck today, one of the trucks they used to pick up mowers, got rear-ended and totaled, along with their trailer. That's a trailer and a truck. Wow, I can't see it all. That's a trailer and a truck. Oh man, I cannot see at all. That just got totaled. So I gotta get off this road. That's better. Woo! That sun is horrible. The first 3 weeks of spring, everything goes wrong according to them, and I would attest to that. It's just miserable spring. Gotta get everything rolling, everything working. But yeah, that's probably the end of this rant and rave. And I can't see. So thanks for watching. Subscribe. Morning guys, 9:03 a.m. Already did one property today, a new one. Stopped off at Speedway, which used to be Sheets. I needed to fuel up the Skag and X-Mark, and I didn't get enough to eat this morning because I had to leave early to go out and do an estimate. So I grabbed a breakfast sandwich, 2 of them, and a bottle of water. Alright, I'm at my office that I mow. It's pretty long, it's a bi-weekly. So I'm going to hop on the Skag and destroy this one in, well, probably 25 minutes. They're finally repaving this road. Look how dusty it is. Wait until the school bus and I start rolling. We're gonna have this whole place dusted out. Come on, get her moving. The dust cloud coming out of him. Boy, the road's nice where it's paved. This used to be the worst road in the world. IMO. Now some of these areas, now that one's way down. Alright, here we come up on construction traffic. I have a feeling I'm going to be here quite a while. Can you guys tell what I'm doing? I'm trying to keep up with Tyler Dieter on the videos. So I'm finishing up for the day. I did 7 mowing yards and probably 7 yards of mulch. So it was 15 total. I'm about half done. I think I'm gonna make it. If not, it might be a little short in the front, but I can go get more because it's a